All right, you guys, I am all amped up. I've been playing with fire. Speaking of which, I'm going to light a little sage. Put my hat on because my hair drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. Like, I kind of just like to shave it all off. But it also is like, you know, it's an antenna. It's an irritating antenna. All right, I'm gonna burn a little sage. Let's calm down these energies. I'm already calming down. You know that fire's still there? But it's smoking now. So it's giving you some space. You're breathing in a little deeper. You're witnessing this experience of air that you can see. Let's hang it on the heart a little bit. All right, thank you so much, beautiful. Amazing sage. So today I was walking my dog, and welcome to Stretching the Spirit. You're like, who is this lady? Nobody watches this. Maybe one or two people. Okay, I'll get back to what I was talking about, but Egyptian licorice tea. Oh my gosh, I love it. I am not sponsored, but the first time I quit drinking, I drank a lot of this. And that was like when I was maybe like 35, 6, 7, 8 or something. Anyway, it's cool because I'm just gonna, so Stretching the Spirit, we're just gonna be do a little shaking if you're on the ground with me. This is in a cross-legged position. Let's do a little shimmy. Okay. So it was cool how they always invited you to do some yoga pose. So today, let's see what they have to say. Yoga to invite tranquility. That sounds nice. Sit cross-legged or in a chair with your feet flat. Rest your right elbow on your right knee. Lean your right cheekbone on the palm of your right hand. Close your eyes and relax to 1 to 3 minutes. Please ask the doctor if this exercise is suitable for you. How could you know if this would be all right, if you'd be safe? Ask a doctor. Ask yourself. So, yeah, let's do that. Sit cross-legged. Rest your right elbow on your right knee. Lean your hand on your cheekbone. And just do those for like 3 minutes. This is going to be a great show. That is nice. Yeah, it's just like, take a load off, man. Flick your hair back, man. I'm relaxing even more, man. Doing this for like 3 minutes. You start like pondering things. So you're holding your own head. You're just holding your own head. Oh my gosh, that is great. I'm gonna do that all the time now. Let's do my other side. While we're at it, this tea I'm drinking, there's always a cute little, like massaging to my cheek and my jaw. That feels good. Probably looks Looks crazy. So there's always like a little writing, saying, poem, whatever. Ah, oh my God, I'm right into that jaw tension right now with that. Whoa. Okay. Let's talk about multitasking. Here we go. Let your thoughts give hope, guidance, and upliftment to all. Let your thoughts give hope, guidance, and upliftment to all. I mean, yeah. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Dang, you guys, you can do some good jaw work. I can feel it all the way over here. Yo, your tea, man. I mean, I hope what I'm imparting to you, wow, man, this is intense, is just to like do whatever you want to do. Man, I'm going somewhere with this post. If I weren't talking to you, I'd be going into the in-between. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna come out. Whoa. Do I look like a Keebler elf? My friend Vivian says I look like an elf. When I used to walk around maskless and stuff. Like at a farmer's market or Costco or QFC or whatever. And I'd just be like, hey. I mean, sometimes I'd have to sit in my car for a while and just get up the whatever I needed to kind of like build up in me to just, you know, pull back my bow, find my mark, you know, and then go. It didn't work like 100% of the time, but I mean, work, whatever. It was just the experience that happened. There was one time I was like, I'd gone shopping through the store and I was waiting in line and the guy's like, brought me a mask. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. He's like, no, you gotta put it on. And I'm like, and then the other like checker guy was like, yeah, I gotta put it on. And I'd been in front of these guys before without a mask during this whole thing. So they were all just like, no, we're gonna get really like in your face. And then I'm like, let me talk to the manager. That happened to be like right there checking other people out or whatever. And anyway, we had a little combo, and he's like, you won't be able to buy your food unless you put that mask on. And I looked at my card, and I'm like, you know, I really need those potatoes. So I just went, you know, like that, and then walked out. And a lot of you might think that it's just, I am evil. And that's okay. I'd say it was rather brave of me. But really, it wasn't. It was just like, it was more my pride. This is my pride. Damn it, I am Leo rising. Okay? Alright? Alright? That means you don't fuck with me. Okay, so now I have my legs in butterfly pose. You can even just like grab them and hold them like that. Maybe wiggle them around on your little tailbone. That feels so good. But if you're just like this, grabbing your tip of your feet, but if you really, maybe just grab your knees. You really want to get into that tailbone, that sacrum. Get in there. However you got to. It's just amazing for your root and for your anus too, man. I mean, just like Uranus. I was just listening to it. My Uranus is in Libra, as is my Jupiter. And Uranus in Libra, I have a hard time remembering this stuff, but it was very applicable, man. It was like, you like to talk to people, and it's all about connection and relationship, but then you like, you pull out. You know? And like, that is so true. So now if you're sitting on the ground, if you've done a little back and forth, just go ahead and sit into a nice tall position. Drop your shoulders, lengthen your neck. Move it around a bit. Pull those wings back, your shoulder blades over your wings. Connect to your body. I listened to this guy, and he was talking about how, different layers of energy, chakras, whatever, with the body. And the first layer he termed as elemental. I believe it's elemental. Is that it? I think so. But he spoke of that's when your hair stands on end, or you get goosebumps, or you blush without pinching your cheeks and make it look like you're all like bashful. Oh, now they kind of look weird, don't they? See how easy that is? Anyway, this elemental field is directly connected to your skin, and when your hair stands up, when you get goosebumps, when you when you flush, when you blush, when you feel sexually excited, right? It's an energetic field. So my business, okay, this isn't too long, it's called Hadashay. And Hadashay is a Sanskrit word that means an energetic field that where bliss, joy, and love reside, that promote the bristling of hair. And I cut hair. It's also just, so that was the funny part, that I cut hair, because what had happened is I dreamt it. I dreamt that word. I saw it in a glass window in a dream, and I walked up to it in my dream, and I looked at it very what is this word? What is this? And I woke up. And I looked on my phone and found out it was a Sanskrit word that meant an energetic field, a magnetic field, where joy, bliss, and love reside, that promote the bristling of hair. So the elemental connection to the body, in Sanskrit, there's a word called Hadashay. Harashay. And the symbol is gorgeous. I'll be right back. I'm coming. All right. I guess it might show up backwards. So that's Hadashay in Sanskrit. And a woman was walking by once and piqued her head into the door and asked me what this place was. What is this place? I go, we cut hair here, and there's acupuncture and Ayurveda and just a bunch of cool stuff. And she's like, how do you know this symbol? I'm like, oh, well, it's a Sanskrit word that I saw in a dream. And she's like, have you been to Tibet? I said, no. She's like, this means joy. It means joy. In Tibetan, in Tibetan. So it was just like, of course it does. So yes, when you're maybe right there, your hair stood on end. Isn't that the best when it happens? All right. Just sit comfortably. I'm actually going to go into an L. I mean, not into an L, but trying a V. I don't know what I'm talking about. With this piece of bark and this inner core of a tree were once one. My favorite trees at the park, my 11s, had a big branch broke off. And I saw it as I was driving by, and I pulled over and I rushed over. Anyway, it was a very large branch, and I got a piece of bark that had landed on the, came off. I didn't rip it off. I didn't rip off its skin. It's already toast. And then this was on the inner core of a really big branch, and I was just like twisting it out, like, you're coming with me. It's very, very special tree. I'm so blessed that I have these amazing pieces. I mean, what a beautiful world. Okay, that's probably long enough. You guys can just keep on stretching. Oh my God, bump sticker. Keep on stretching. Nobody steal that idea. That's so good. T-shirt. Because that's how we grow, guys. That's how we heal. The stuff we're in right now, this situation, this